Hello everyone and welcome to It Beats As It Sweeps As It Cleans. Well, this one doesn't beat and I don't think it sweeps, but hopefully it will clean. Yes, I'm doing a steam cleaner for a change on my channel. This one's a Hoover SteamJet Dual Steam, the natural way of cleaning. It has a triangular head, a steam regulator, ready to use in seconds, and no need for detergents. I'll just check the model number for you before I open the box, in case you want to look it up. The model number is S2IN1300CA 001. And the colour inside this pack is pure white / foggy grey. I picked this up from UK retailer Argos. It was on offer at, I think it was about £29.99. And I thought that seems quite cheap, because not only is this a steamer for your floors, it will refresh your carpets as well, plus it has a detachable handheld steamer with a number of accessories in order to clean other areas in your home. Right, let's have a look. Okie dokie. So, first thing out of the box is the triangular head. It says 2-in-1, quite a large head, and being triangular, of course, it means it will get into the corners, say in between your kitchen cabinets and things. Now I think it's already fitted with a carpet glider. That will be the carpet glider when you're using it to refresh your carpets. It's not going to deep clean your carpets like a carpet washer. It is designed just to refresh your carpets and possibly remove some surface stains. And also fitted is this microfiber head. Not sure how many you get. You might only get one, I'll have to check. But that will be washable, as normally they are in a steam cleaner. It's quite a nice thick pile on it as well, actually. I did read a review. Somebody complained it was quite a thin pad, but I think that's quite a generous thickness, to be honest. So that's the main triangular head for your carpets and floors. There we go, take that off. Right, here's the handheld steamer. Looks a little bit like a handheld vacuum, that shape. It looks more like a... Did I say that was foggy grey? It looks more like a sort of a green colour, unless I'm colourblind. It does to my eyes, but anyway. Made in PRC, of course. The wattage of the steam unit is 1300 watts. You've got your flex. Seems quite a thick flex. Reasonable quality. There's a little trigger which I assume controls the steam in handheld mode. There will be a trigger, I would have thought. No, there isn't. That's odd. We'll see how you use it. I'm not sure how you dispense the steam when it's in upright mode, but anyway. It's got a little residue of water in. I expect it was tested at the factory. You've got variable steam control by the looks of it here. Off, on, minimum, all the way up to maximum. This must be where you fill it. Yes, so you put your tap water in there. So that's the handheld steam unit. Quite lightweight and compact. Here's the handle when you're using it as an upright steamer. It's a nice metal handle there. Plastic looped grip. Looks like your cord hook there. I don't know if that moves. It doesn't seem to. Oh yes, it does. You just have to pull it out a bit to swivel that down. Let's put it back in the position it was. So I'm wondering how you distribute the steam when it's in upright mode. Perhaps it steams all the time because there's no trigger on here, which is a bit odd. Here we have a flexible hose, and that's quite a nice long hose actually. This of course is a hose you use when you're using the steam cleaner in handheld mode. So one end will fit to the machine, and then you'll fit the accessories on the other end. Let's see which way it would go on, not that way. Don't want to force it, there we go. So that's how it fits on to the steamer when you're using it like a handheld steamer, and then of course you can fit the nozzles onto the end of the flexible hose. So that's that. You get a little filling jug to fill it with water, always handy. And this looks like the small accessories when you're using it as a handheld steamer. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, not sure what that piece is for. That could just be for to use to unclog it in case it scales up, because it was actually located inside this nozzle here. Obviously that isn't supposed to stay in there, but that's how it was when I got it out of the packet. I'm assuming, I'll check the instructions, I'm assuming that's some sort of a cleaning tool. A bit hard to see, there we go. That looks like it's a concentrator nozzle to really concentrate the steam. You can see it's got a brass end there. So that's that. Here's one of the small brushes, very stiff. So obviously that's not for delicate items. I think it's nylon, that. They seem nylon. Yes, they actually are nylon. There's two. So that's, you could do your cooker with that, I suppose. Other areas around the home. So two of those, the same nylon brushes. And this is the really heavy duty one. This is for doing your, say, your barbecue or your oven racks, that sort of thing. You can really get a good scrub with those while the steam is coming out of the middle of them. Okay, what's next? There's a little squeegee. That should be, I expect, for doing your tiles, possibly windows, and like your shower cubicles. That probably fits onto another accessory. There's this part, which I'm not sure what that's for at the moment. I think the squeegee must fit onto it somehow. You get a little cloth bonnet that will fit onto something. That's in order to do sort of flat surfaces like your kitchen cupboard doors and things like that. And finally, that's quite good actually. Now that, I assume, you could use that for all sorts of things, but I can see it being very good on grouting. Whoops-a-daisy. Now I did have another steam cleaner, or in fact my mum had another steam cleaner with a similar sort of brush, but as soon as it got hot, as soon as the steam started coming out, these brushes just went really soft. But on this one, because they're quite rigid, I think they will stay rigid, so that might be quite good for scrubbing, as I say, grouting or in tight spaces. So there's that. Now I'm just wondering if, yes, that actually fits on to the end of the concentrator nozzle, and I'm assuming then if that fits on the other nozzles, yes, so they fit on to this. Of course you can use this on its own. What I found steam cleaners very good at is for dislodging dirt where you can't actually get with the cloth. You know, say you've got a ceramic hob or a gas hob, the little gap between the hob and the worktop, you know, it gets all gunked up. You can use this, you hold a cloth and you use the steam to actually jet out the dirt and catch it with the cloth. That's why I find steam cleaners very useful. I'll be demonstrating this in a full review, see if that works. So that's everything there, and we've got the instructions and a guarantee. I expect it's a year's guarantee with this Hoover. So we've got the user manual, and we can see in upright mode there all the accessories showing you how to use it. Okay, that's about it. Right, I was correct. Now there's some cleaning frequently asked questions. Can I use SteamJet on all floor surfaces? Yes, on hard floors like marble, ceramic, stone, lino, can't say that word, sealed hardwood floors and parquet. Does SteamJet emit steam automatically? Yes for stick, no for handheld. So I was correct. Because there's no trigger on the handle, obviously when you're using it in upright mode, it will continue to steam all the time. So hopefully that means it's not going to wet the floor too much. Just pull off. This seems a bit tricky, getting the hose off. I'm assuming I pressed down on that. No, that's a bit awkward. But I've not checked the instructions. It's new, so it could be because it's new. There we are, phew. Whew, it took it out of me. So you can obviously adjust the output of the steam, but it will, in upright steam mode, it will steam all the time. So you're not in control of it. There. So it fits on like that. And then the handle will just pop into there until it clicks, I assume. Is it going to click? Doesn't want to click, never mind. I think that's in. There's a little button on the side to release it. It has gone in, it's not clicked in. So let's move that out of the way. So that's it in upright mode. It's very light, it's very compact. There is a light on there, so I assume that will illuminate, possibly go out or change colour when the steam has been reached. It takes 30 seconds according to the manual. Yes, and there's a lower storage hook for the cord here, a lower hook, and up here you've got the upper hook. So all in all, for £30 it looks okay. It got quite good reviews. Oh, it actually stands up on its own, which is good. You can actually stand it in your cupboard like that, because it locks in the upright position. And so you can wrap the cord around the hooks. And there is a little groove at the top which keeps the cord out of the way, so it just hooks into there and it sort of holds the cord, so it keeps the cord high up, out of the way when you're actually cleaning. I think it's only a 5-metre cord, so it's only small, a small cord, or a short cord should I say. So if you've got a very large kitchen or whatever floors you're cleaning, you might find you have to unplug and re-plug if you're doing a very large area. But all in all, it looks okay for £30. Will be, of course, I'll be testing this out fully. I've actually, my oven isn't filthy dirty, but there is some bits that could do with attention, so I'll be seeing how well it cleans parts of my oven. Of course, I'll be seeing how well it cleans hard floors as well. I'm just going to check. I think this little piece is actually a cleaning tool. We can have a look in the instruction before I go, just to tell you. It's item lettered T. It says not to use detergents in it, by the way. There are some steam cleaners you can get that you can put detergent in. You don't put detergent in this one, just water. It's a descaling tool, that. And it's a window squeegee. Yes, this is what I showed you earlier. It's a window squeegee, that, which I thought it was, but there's no reason why you can't use that on your tiles. And this is item, or letter L in the instruction book, and that is the utility head. Can't see for the life of me how on earth you put that on, but it'll all be in the instructions. Obviously the utility head is used with the hose. It's this end of the hose it goes in. Right, well, it fits onto the end of the hose like that. Where does the steam? Oh, the steam comes out of there, look. Out of those 3 small holes. So I think, yes, you'll be able to use this little tool if those holes get blocked up with scale. That's what that little tool can help clean. I think this seems to go on there. I don't know. Probably not doing it correctly. Hang on a minute. I think that does fit on somehow, but it's not really clicked into position. You'd think it would be like that, the steam coming out of here and then you're squeegeeing at that area, but I can't see at the moment in the instructions. It's got all the text on one side and all the pictures on the other. It's a bit awkward to see what's what. This definitely does fit onto here, but whether or not that's correct, well, that's certainly not correct because it's not. I assume it clicks into place somehow, but I don't want to force anything. Obviously, I'll peruse the instruction book at my leisure. By the time I do the demo, I will know what's what, and I'll have tried it out as well before I actually show you. So there we go. That's the Hoover SteamJet Dual Steam 2-in-1 steam cleaner. So 2-in-1 meaning it's an upright steam cleaner and a handheld steam cleaner. But of course in handheld mode it does have more than one other function because you've got all these different brushes and attachments to do different areas in your home. So that's it for this unboxing and first look. Please subscribe and you'll be updated when I upload the full demonstration video. We'll see how manoeuvrable this is on my kitchen floor, and we'll see how effective the steam is in this little machine. But for £30 seems fairly well made, seems quite robust. But the proof of the pudding, as they say, is in the demonstration, so that will be following very soon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, as I said. Please check my back catalogue if you're interested in vacuum cleaners or carpet washers. You'll find many reviews and demonstrations on my channel. So until the next time, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.